Hello. Hi guys. Hello. Sorry, the sirens are going to be really loud because I have my window open because I started to get an itchy nose. It's itchy right here. Today it's right here. The other day it was on the tip just here. Today it's right here. And you know, I might need to do this a little bit. So yeah, my nose is itchy and it's bothering me, and that's why I'm like fucking an hour late. I really need to do better with that. I can't keep showing up to stream half an hour or an hour late. I'm sorry. There was like one day last week where I was on time. Is my hand bigger than my face? Yeah. Is that not normal? How you guys doing? How are we feeling today? How was your weekend? It's good to see everyone. Hi Zookla, hi Callum, hey Beast Monkey, hey Piss Ship, hey Kine, hey Predisposed. Hey Lost Red Minute, hey Dan, hey J Morse. Tell you something to cheer you up. Japan is making electricity with footsteps. I just keep seeing that meme everywhere all the time. AJ, hi. Little Chungus, hi Little Chungus. How's everyone doing? Hey Ilmar. Hey Spaghetti. Spaghetti. You had a crazy weekend? What did you do? Hey GP Bear. Spaghetti. Your finger is almost healed. Has it grown back? Did you grow another finger from where you injured your finger? Just ignore me that I'm doing this. Can you do that? Is that possible? Is it possible that you can just pretend that you're not seeing this right now? I could have just like waited and not streamed, but I don't want to do that. Weekend was alright. There was a UFC event in London this weekend. I know! Me and my boyfriend watched it live. I think it was in the O2. And it was my first time watching a UFC event, and it was actually kind of like fun and entertaining. Not necessarily what I did, but what happened. Got a message from an unfortunate person I don't want to talk to or think about. I have been there. I know exactly the pain that you're feeling right now. And you don't have to respond. But it's still, even if you know you're not going to respond, you still see it and you're like, ugh. You know? For a first time watch, there were some stinkers on this card. Yeah, my boyfriend was not happy with some things that were happening. Hey, Ringtao. When he comes in here, he'll be able to talk about it. I didn't really know what was going on. These guys punching each other. And I like it when they cuddle. I like it when they cuddle. That's when it gets interesting to me. Cause they remind me of like spiders. Like insects. I don't know. It's like the way they grab. But I guess punching is fun too. And I guess kicking is kind of cool. Did I say hi to Claws already? Hi Claws. Imagine if there was like competitive professional pillow fighting. Imagine UFC, but there's a guy that shoots lightning and can raise the dead. And it's all true. Yeah, when do they kiss? I bet on Mobsar since he's really good at cuddling, but he refused to cuddle the other guy for the first 2 rounds and honestly should have lost, but somehow won. That is exactly how my boyfriend felt. That was exactly what he was saying. He was like, why isn't he... What was the term he was using? Obviously it wasn't cuddling. I can't remember what the actual term was. Grappling, yeah. Oh, there was something else as well. There was another word he was using. I can't remember. But yeah, that's what he said. And then at the end of the fight, he was like, I don't need to use my wrestling to win, clearly. And there was like a big eye roll. Hey Nosrat, how are you doing? You don't have a hitchy nose, do you? I hope not. I hope it's not contagious. And I just assumed you hated me. No. Sometimes I genuinely, I see a name in chat and I think I've said hello. And I haven't. And sometimes, maybe I accidentally say it twice sometimes, and I think that's worse than, I think that's not as bad as not saying hello at all. Wow, 65. Stream streak, nice. You got cut across your face with during a pillow fight? Did the pillow have broken glass in it? Did the pillow have a knife in it? Sometimes I feel kind of bad about watching the UFC. Like, guys, you don't need to hurt yourselves that bad for my entertainment. Like, stop punching him. No, but they like it. They like it. They're having fun. Like, they actually enjoy doing it. You don't need to feel bad for them. Yeah, I think the grappling would scare me because, I mean, it scares me watching violence anyway because I am so fragile and demure. But it makes me like cringe seeing people get hurt. Like seeing injury really makes me cringe. Like not necessarily blood, but especially like I can't even watch it if there's like an implied injury. Like I think during that fight, a guy like popped his hip out or something, one of them, and even just watching the replay, even though you can't like see anything, like you can see how he twists in a weird way, just knowing that like an injury had occurred makes me cringe inside. And the wrestling scares me because I'm like, oh my god, they look like they could really hurt each other. Like a punch is a punch, you know, you punch someone in the face, you kind of know what's happening. They get knocked out or whatever. But I'm really scared of like bones getting broken or dislocated and stuff like that. Squeamish with head injuries. Yeah, like well, like I was saying, because my boyfriend did jujitsu, and he was showing me this thing you do with your arm. Well, like your opponent's arm, and you like sort of hold it like that, and I could feel how easy it would have been to just snap my arm. And you see what they're doing, and it's like, accidents could happen. But for some reason, like cuts and stuff like that doesn't affect me as much. Like blood doesn't really make me squeamish. I'm not really bothered by blood. I'm much more disturbed by broken bones, and dislocations are the worst thing in the world for me. Like it makes me unwell to even say that word. But like, what if you're... I know it's like easier to break apart grappling or whatever, but what if they don't? What if they're being told to stop and they just don't? Because what if they're just like angry? Oh yeah, and I remember that one fight where the guy kept laying in his back like this and going like this. He looked like a little bug. I was like, what is he doing? He was like going on his back and just kicking the guy with his feet. He literally looked like a baby. Who was that guy? I actually didn't watch the UFC for years because I saw someone's arm getting bent as fuck in an arm bar and it made me so squeamish. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just because you don't know when it's going to happen and you're already watching and not expecting it, and then it's like, oh shit, I just saw that happening. Hey babe. Yeah, that guy. Babe, Premeditated was just talking about the guy that won at the end and how he should have been using his wrestling and he wasn't. Hey Joey, hey Snot Gang. The mole cricket, yes, it's actually an ancient technique. Okay Callum, thanks for stopping by. Do you think the refs are tough enough? I guess, is there only one? Or if there's, how many people can they have in there? Because I feel like you need a couple of guys to, like what if they actually get like angry with each other and they start fighting for real? What if they start fighting for real? They're not actually mad at each other, right? They are having fun. I hope they are. But yeah, I found it kind of entertaining. I was doing my crafts. I was crafting and watching on my laptop with Boy. I don't know, but did that, you said that kind of sucked. Are they usually, like, what is usually different? Because to me that was pretty standard. Guys cuddling. What's stopping them from beating up the ref? That's what I'm saying. Like, what's stopping them from beating up absolutely everyone in the crowd? They get banned from competing forever. I guess that kind of sucks. I remember once when someone realized I had an aversion to being on the ground, so he just kept trying to get me there, and he was so tunnel vision. Got need and I won. Nice. Why can't they just get along? When do they kiss? Did refs have tasers? Do they actually? Kind of sucked because there was not a lot of big names, and some of the fights, like MVP, was straight up one of the worst fights in the history of UFC. Really? Oh, my boyfriend was saying something that it was not a very good fight. Refs also know submission grapples? Do they? Yeah, do they have like guns? The refs start tickling them. Hey Donut, how you doing? You hit on my boyfriend counter? I'm sorry. I don't know if he's comfortable with me sharing his first name, so... and it'd feel a bit weird to call him Updog when we're talking in this context. Some refs were fighters. Oh. Interesting. That makes sense. They'd obviously have to have a good knowledge of everything. Usually the refs have tasers, but when they don't, it's usually because the floor is electrified and ready to go. Now you're... now I feel like you're making this up. Now I feel like you're trying to trick me. Also, hey Big Boss, piece of sauce. Sorry, I don't think I said hello. Does Zizo know your first name? He only knows me as Harrow Pones. That's all I am to him. Just Harrow Pones. Do they have a plug in the middle of the ring and they unplug it and they go woo down the drain if things get too serious? What would happen if they made the refs fight? Did they ever do that? There's a sniper? There's just a sniper locked on the entire fight. Don't let him get too close! Mm. If they attack the ref? Like, I don't know, if things just got too serious. If they should just blow up the building to contain the fires. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, they need to contain the threat. They need to get rid of everyone in there. The sniper is ready to shoot the ref before he turns into a zombie. They have a butt plug that has blue and red lights for emergencies. Right. They did actually start fighting for a real fight? Wait, who? Yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday, was it? They do make refs fight. The ones you see in the ring are the ones who survive. Wow, that's brutal. The refs have to fight for their lives. If things get too wild, they release snakes onto the mat. Yeah, they just release like a bull. And now the opponent is a bull. You don't know about the wrestling trim chapter? Mm-mm. It just opens a door and there's a fucking gorilla in there. Just... And then they have to fight the gorilla. That would be entertaining. Do you think 2 of those guys could take down a gorilla? Hey Feetgran, how you doing? Told Brock Lesnar ate his opponent and 2 audience members. They blew the building up, but he survived and lived in the woods for a few years. UFC is crazy. UFC lore goes crazy. Oh, it was years ago? Hey, Only Wizards Allowed, how you doing? I don't think you're taking this very seriously. Hey, Ryujin, thank you for 1,000 bits. How you doing? The refs are werewolves? Fuck no, they couldn't. Really? Gorillas are not good at fighting. Cheetahs kill gorillas? I don't think a gorilla needs to be good at fighting. I think it's a gorilla. I could take a gorilla by myself. It doesn't know mathematics. That's so true, babe. I believe that you could. 10 men could not fight a gorilla? Do you think so? What's the plan today? So, what we have on the agenda is... Chat picks the game, so we're going to do a poll, and then I'll be doing scary stories afterwards. Also, you will notice... Sorry, it's hard to get my hand right. I made some new sub-goals, because I thought it'd be good to switch them and sort of like cycle them out, maybe every couple of weeks. Although Chat picks the game is going to stay, because I just think it's good, it's like versatile. But now we've got watching spooky videos, Hog stream, and Discord movie night. as sub goals. So I'm gonna start like cycling those, just so it's not like the same thing every week, you know. Hey Manganese, how you doing? I'll argue about this to my death. 2 or 3 trained heavyweight UFC fighters could absolutely body a gorilla, but would they all survive though? I don't think so. I think like how possibly would a man or even 3 men kill a gorilla? Like what would they have to do? Strangle it? Because I don't think they'd be able to like beat it to death. Do you think a gorilla could defeat a werewolf? No, I didn't remove clown streams, don't worry. They'll be coming back just every couple of weeks. Who's following? No, but like genuinely, how? Yeah, gorilla could literally tear you apart. You know, it's also got, yeah, fangs. It's got like jaw strength. We have some division here. No, the werewolf is transformed, yeah. Could seduce it though. Probably choking it out. If you can get behind it while it's tearing your 2 friends apart, maybe you can get its neck. But I imagine a gorilla has a really thick neck. What is this BS about primates having superhuman levels of strength? These animals are killed by big cats. Well, big cats have incredible levels of strength. Like, it doesn't surprise me that a gorilla is killed by a big cat. That sounds completely reasonable to me. It's a big cat. Like, it's, you know, a lion or a tiger or whatever. Are fucking killing machines. But I still don't think I just don't see it. Werewolf wins, they usually have healing factors, true. Apes are supreme, they even have their own planet. Yeah, I've always wanted to go there. I've heard it's nice this time of year. Hey Apathy, how you doing? A gorilla would totally lose against 10 men cheese willing. I don't think he'd even know what to do. He'd definitely lose in that, because he probably wouldn't even understand that he's supposed to go after the cheese. Do you think it would hurt a gorilla if you kicked it in the nuts? Is one of the UFC men a healer like Mercy Overwatch? Would a gorilla be able to ride a big cat? Good question. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Wait, what did you mean by big cats if not lions or tigers? Or a bear? Let's not bring bears into this. Let's not bring bears into this. Because a bear would fuck up anything. A grizzly bear? A grizzly bear? You've got no chance. A bear would body 10 gorillas. See, I don't think I don't think a human could punch a gorilla in the head and knock it out. Because don't they have like really thick skulls? Wait, you guys said yes, probably. Well, yeah, but I don't remember what I said. What did I say? Oh, if you hit it in the nuts? Oh. Fat Garfield. So Garfield. Sorry, I'm trying to read all of the messages, so I'm a bit behind. I think gorillas would need a bigger amount than a big cat. Maybe like a bear, perhaps. Yeah, bears are too much. Bear would be easier than a gorilla? Do you think so? Okay, do you think 3 UFC fighters could take down a bear? A grizzly bear? Could a gorilla kill a blue whale? Yeah, it would just bring it up onto the land and it would suffocate. Would you actually want to encounter a bear in real life? I would actually wet my pants. Read faster. They do have thicker skulls and their spines enter differently into their skulls, so you probably couldn't generate enough torque for it to knock it out. That was something I learned recently, because when we were talking about like UFC fighting and stuff, that people get knocked out when they get hit on the jaw because of the like quick movement. And isn't that actually what causes people to go unconscious? Because I always thought it was just like, you know, getting knocked in the head, and I don't know. I guess I didn't really think about what happened, but then I think I read somewhere that what knocks people out when they get punched is because their head like snaps to the side. Hey Rad, I think I agree with you. A gorilla can bear pain, but a bear cannot gorilla pain. Yeah. I mean, ticks are scary because they've got like probably diseases and stuff. I feel like moose are scarier than bears where I'm at in the northeast. Moose are huge. Well, isn't it true that people die more of like moose attacks than bear attacks? I read that somewhere. That might not be true. And it's because people like approach them because they think they're like nice, sweet, docile animals. Gorilla versus polar bear. Hold on, polar bears? Polar bears? Okay, no, wait. Oh, polar bears are like the apex pet predator. Like, polar bears are on another level. Yeah, I don't see a gorilla. I don't see a gorilla anywhere, you guys. Oh, that's true. It wouldn't suffocate because it's it breathes air. But I'm sure it would dry out or something. Yeah, polar bear wipes the ground. That's also why more people get killed by sheep than lions. Oh, hippos? Hippos. Oh my god. Hippos are scary. Polar bear wears 3 gorillas like a necklace. I like the theatrics of that. Did you see a gorilla run by here? Did you guys see one? I could knock out 3 bears and 3 gorillas. I've done it before. Truest thing ever said in this chat. Truth right there. Polar bears suck because they have elemental weaknesses. What if the gorilla casts Fireball? That's a really good point. We haven't been thinking about type advantages at all. You know, gorilla is a fighting type. What would a gorilla be? Maybe like a normal fighting type? Polar bear, obviously ice type. Grizzly bear would be like a... maybe like a ground type or a grass type? Giraffes are scary too, you know? One kick from a giraffe, you actually get like disintegrated. We need a giant praying mantis to beat it. Grizzly is a grass type for sure. Thank you, chili cheese. Why don't they have big fluffy cocks when they stand up? What, who? Bears? Thank you for the 4 months, Katsu Cabbage. Humans are the best long distance runners. Yeah, isn't it the case that like that's what humans would do? They would basically follow something until it got so tired that it died or something. Okay, kind. People used to chase animals until they got exhausted, yeah. Human psychic type. We can deal psychological damage. I guess... or we'd be like steel type as well, because we'd have like technology. Steel and electric. Humans are a steel and electric type. 80 stream streak? God damn. Thanks, kind. Thank you, Arden, for 3 stream streak. Like steel type. Can't use technology, that's cheating. Well, yeah, we kind of have cheated our way to the top of the food chain. I would be handsome and kind type. That's great, buddy. I would be... what would my dual type be? I would be stinky and pervert type. Hey Armin, how you doing? I would be a Glock. Clown type, yeah. Coughing baby type. Think I could take on a hamster? You think? True, Zookla. True. Tea and taupe. Tea and taupe? Tea and toast type, yes. Is there a diner outside of your room? I live on a high street, so it's very busy. There's lots of sounds. Batman type. Did you guys ever see those videos? I remember like there was a while on TikTok that I kept seeing those videos that were like 3D simulations of 1,000 Harry Potters versus a million gorillas. You know, those like stupid, ridiculous videos? And I would watch the entire thing, like 5 minutes long. I'd watch it right down to the last fighter. A Wolverine is the scariest mammal. A bear is the scariest mammal. A year ago? Why? Why did I watch them? I don't know. Is that what you were asking? I don't know, because I have nothing better to do. Especially at that time in my life. I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about, really? A whale is the scariest mammal? Honestly, I can see that. Anything in the ocean is scary. The ocean is scary, full stop. Even coral! Even sand? Well, you know, maybe not coral, but you know what are kind of creepy? Those, like, kelp forests. Blue whale is the largest ever living animal, I think. No, it's your mama. your mama. Got him. Got him. Is that what you have to do? You have to punch dolphins in the snout? I thought that was sharks. Or you have to stick your fingers in their eyes or something. I mean, you stick your fingers in anything's eyes, it's gonna do something. That got me, not gonna lie. I'm not afraid of anything in the ocean. If anything tried to run up on me, I swallow all the water around it. Yeah, a shark comes up to you and you just like whip out a straw. A funky straw too, like a bendy straw. And you're like, not so fast. Drink the entire ocean. It is sharks, but you can do that to any animal, true. Change lights? You know what? I don't even know why that's still there. I'm sorry, but that's not even an option anymore. I can't change the color of my lights because I lost the remote. The largest living thing is the humongous fungus. If you punch a shark, it's gonna probably bite you in half. Just rotate them. Well, that's the thing also. You can just rotate a shark. Get rotated, loser. I don't think I did see it. That happens to me as well when I get flipped upside down. It's very disorienting. When was the last time you've been upside down? Think about it. When was the last time you've been fully upside down? How's streams been? Streams have been good. Streams have been going well. They've been fun. We've had a lot more variety lately since the sub goals. I've been playing different games, and last week we played games with you guys. We played some Lethal Company and... Hey Anti-Oedipus, how are you doing? Trudeau punching battle, I think I'd beat a shark because they don't have fists to ball up and punch me with. But they've got little flippers, and they might be sharp, and they could poke you with them. Thanks, Anti-Oedipus. I'm wearing a... sort of the top and like the fringe and stuff is like a clip-in, so it's not my real hair. That's good, Armin. Sometimes I watch TV upside down to feel something. I used to do that when I was a kid. I'd like lay on the sofa and put my head back. Just handed out my last assignment. I'll receive my bachelor's degree soon. Go you! Nice. Congratulations. What is your bachelor's gonna be in? Yeah, you're still a winner there. La boo boo. Hey Grim, I'm actually getting a little bit chilly now, so I might go and close. Oh, philosophy. Probably should have got that. First time seeing you without the clown makeup. Yeah, I'm not always clowning, believe it or not. We will be having one more clown stream this week. But you don't have clown makeup on. Your mama. They didn't work that time, did it? I'm gonna close the. Does anyone want a Maryland cookie? You want a cookie? You take a bite and say, You can't eat the whole thing. I want a little bit. Is now your nana? No, you're trying to set me up. Where's the milk? You wanna go have some milk? You want me to get you some milk? I can. Your mama ate the whole thing! Hey T Sleepy, how you doing? I recently got into clowns and wearing their makeup. Nice. That's cool. We all agree to vote Bloodborne for Game Day so Harry can finish it. We'll see what happens. Did I craft anything? Kind of, yes. Yeah, I just thought to myself that the music is a bit loud. I turn it down. What was I gonna say? Ignore my fun fact. I'll just go swallow a fork. Wait, what fun fact? Technically, we're all sort of upside down because we see things upside down. Our brain just flips the image. Oh, that's true, isn't it? You're so smart, babe. So intelligent and handsome. What if we put roller skates on a gorilla and have him fight 10 goats with knives taped to their horns? What if? What if? Crafts. Okay, so yeah, I've been getting into like foam crafting. I don't know if you guys, you know, obviously I know some of you follow me on Instagram, but I've been talking a little bit about, I've been having some problems with hyper focusing lately. And, Solomon True? So, who's Solomon True? Typing mistake, spelling mistake. Who's Solomon True? You know what would be ironic if Solomon True famously lied all the time. Solomon True, huge liar. Fact check true. Not true. Give Solomon a call. See if he's telling the truth. Yeah, sorry, I'm all over the place. I've been crafting. I ordered some more foam because I had run out, so I got some more foam. And okay, so I have an idea for something that is. What about Solomon Lie? Ugh. Sorry, stop distracting me. It's hard to explain, and it's very ambitious, and I don't know how to do it, and I don't know if it's gonna work. But, well, because you know I have like the wings, so I want to make like a front piece and like a back piece and have it like on this harness, and that's gonna look cool. But I also want to have something sort of going around my waist and sort of like attached to my hips, like a kind of mecha looking equipment. I don't know. Out all these fun shapes. Is this the right one? No. Okay, right. Okay, so it broke. Of course it did. Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me. You're gonna have to bear with me. Because this is kind of hard to... It's that Wario's moustache. Okay, so... Sometimes I buy things, a lot of the time I find stuff, like I make stuff out of found material, and I see something and I'm like, I feel like that could be cool in some kind of like mecha looking costume, and I bought this, and this was part of like a water gun, and I just thought it would make a cool like a component for something like kind of sci-fi looking. And my inspiration, I've taken a lot of inspiration from, I don't know if you guys know like the racing Miku designs. I can't remember, like it's, you know, it's for some like annual race, and her 2014 design, and probably other ones too, had these like kind of turbines attached to her hips. And so it's obviously not going to be like that, but I wanted to create something inspired by that. So this, like, as like a kind of hip thing, and I was gonna like put something like this. It's really, it's hard to describe the vision. Like, I until it like comes together, it's just like, it's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna like figure something out. But yeah, so something like this, that's gonna, and this is what I'm still trying to figure out, because I want it to be kind of like here, and I have another one. I have two of them, so there'd be two. And then, but then I also wanted, it needs to like be attached somehow, and that's like what's gonna be really hard. And I also wanted to create like a kind of back piece that kind of went across. Is this the right? Okay, I'm supposed to go this way. Because also in those designs, it's gonna look cool. Like she kind of has like a back piece that then comes around. Like, it's not, I know it looks like a belt almost, but it's more, the hard part is that it's not just gonna be like strapped to my body, it's gonna be raised. That's gonna be really hard. That's why, so these are like just cut out with paper. That's what I've been doing. Rather than like cutting it into foam straight away, because I fucked that one up. It was wrong. I did it wrong. So then I was like, okay, I'll try cutting it into paper, just to like get a feel for it. You know, right now it's a lot of like engineering, just to like figure out, but I'll show you. Okay, so here's the also really hard part. I'm gonna want the front to almost be invisible. Like, I don't want to have like a belt around it's gonna kind of destroy the illusion. So I got these like invisible straps so that it can wrap all the way around and be secure. I don't know, I need to figure it out. It's gonna be hard. I was like spending a few days just absolutely hyper focused on it, to like an unhealthy degree, because I get really like frustrated with things, like especially if something is not working and not going how I want it to go. I need to like, I feel like I need to complete this task, and it really irritates me when I can't. I have a really hard time being like, okay, this is not working, I'm getting frustrated, I'm gonna give myself a break and come back to this. I can't do that. I hate it, and I hate that I'm like that. I'm like, no, I need to fix it now, I need to do it right now. Don't see any invisible straps? Perfect. Maybe you could attach it right onto some shorts. Yeah, it was something I had thought about, but it wouldn't really work, because what about when I need to wash the shorts or whatever? Like, to attach it to clothing, it would just be really hard. It'd be hard to secure it, attach it in a secure enough way, because clothing is obviously, it's gonna move, and I want it to be secure. So that's like what I'm figuring out. But then I wish I could just kind of focus on my crafts, but I had other things I had to do today. I had to edit and post a YouTube video, and there are just other things I need to do. Like, I can't afford to be like hyper focused, even though I just want to like shut myself away and do crafts for like a month, and then like I burn myself out on it, and then I do other things. I think that's how I do things. I got a lot of good tips for the hyperfixations. I actually just posted a story of some of the responses I got to that, because yeah, some people were giving really, really good responses, like really helpful tips. One of them being because I can't like go into a different room to do different things, I should just like put it all in a box, put things in boxes, just to like separate them in my mind and just know like, okay, that's in that box and I'll come back to it. There was also yeah, just basically about sort of like segmenting spaces as much as you can within your control, can kind of help your mind with things. So I'll probably be trying. I mean, that's the thing, since I had that, I haven't, like, I can't have the balance, because it was like for a few days I was just doing it non-stop, and then the day I was like, okay, well, I have to do other things, I spent the entire day doing the other things. I can't be like, okay, I'm gonna spend an hour doing this and an hour doing this. It's like, at least for like the day, I have to be switched into one mode. But yeah, I've been really enjoying crafting though. Really, really enjoying it. It's been really exciting to imagine new things and create new things, and like, I think I was feeling a bit stuck with like making art, because I'd done a lot of paintings and something just, I was like, this, I'm not quite like reaching what I want from like my creativity. And it's hard sometimes when what needs to change is like, it needs to be such a huge shift in like dimension, you know. I know how, or to be expressing myself through like 2D media, you know, paintings or graphic stuff or whatever, and then feeling like something is missing, and then being like, okay, now I'm gonna make physical stuff in the world with my hands, and it's gonna be like, it's gonna exist in 3D space, and it needs to be wearable, and it's like, it's challenging to switch between those things. Like it takes some adjusting and some figuring out, but I'm feeling like super creative, super motivated to create since I've been doing this. And I don't know if I spoke about this the other day, but what kind of triggered me into this, did I talk about this last week? Like, what triggered me into it is that I saw someone posting a thing that they had made that was like a mecha wing thing, and it was like it looked exactly like something I had thought of years ago, and always thought to myself like, I'd love to make something like that, and blah blah blah. And then seeing it being like someone else making it, I think I did talk to you guys about this, and it was like ultra depressing, and on one hand disheartening, but also clearly it was very motivating, because now I'm like, right, I gotta make some stuff. I gotta make myself make stuff, you know, otherwise I'm never gonna realize my ideas and stuff, and they're just gonna die in my imagination, having never come to life. So that sort of kicked my butt into gear. I did lock in. So yeah, that's what I've been doing pretty much. Lots of crafting lately. And oh, I have like 3 weeks off of uni now, so I still need to be planning for my degree show, but I don't have to go in for anything, which is great. But I also need to look after Christy's place again. Soon actually, I think like the 28th she needs me to go there, so I'll go and look after her place and Peach again. Not for a whole week this time. I think it'll be less anxiety inducing for me this time, because like I know kind of what I'm doing. Yeah, 3 weeks is like an Easter break. I'd make you a prosthetic arm. It probably wouldn't work and it would be made of cosplay foam, but yeah, 3 weeks off is gonna be good. And then after that it's gonna be like really full on. Apparently my tutor was saying that we'll be like meeting for one-to-ones like every week. Tried writing in my late 20s and realized I enjoy it a lot. Definitely made me more creative in general. It's never too late to try new things. Like I don't know, sometimes I fall into this belief that like it's already too late for me to like learn new things, which is crazy. But yeah, it's good to like explore new stuff, even if it's just something you're curious about. Just giving a bit more time to it and seeing how it feels. Dissertation time for the entire summer. Are you graduating this year? It is too late to become an F1 driver though. It's probably too late to become a ballerina. Something like that. Masters, nice. Good luck with your dissertation. Yeah, I have to do my degree show. So that's what I have to think about. Oh my god, I didn't tell you guys. Someone that I know at uni, like we're not really friends, but like in like the first year he had talked to me about like collaborating on something, because I was doing a lot of stuff with found e-waste material and he felt like it sort of fit his work, but we didn't actually end up working together on anything. But then we sort of like were in contact, and he invited me to this this like sound healing thing where you're floating on a pool, on like a pool floaty in this really fancy looking kind of hotel spa thing, and there's like this sound healing, like you know, when people use those bowls and they make them and they go around and they make them like echo or whatever it is. That's in April, and I said I'd do it. So, and sometime in April I'm gonna be floating in a pool, just being healed. I'm gonna be healed in April. So good news, everyone. Gonna be healed in April. I'm gonna get better from the power of healing sound. So very excited for that. Yeah. I'm gonna come back a completely different person. I'm gonna be screaming. Yeah, it's just like verbal abuse. Pool floating. What if it fixes me too much? Yeah, that wouldn't be good, actually. I don't want to be too healed. This is my whole shtick. Someone commented on my YouTube video that my content is emotional OF, and they were being completely sincere. This was like a hate comment. Like, it was a criticism. They were like, her content is emotional OF because she's like, I can't remember it, but essentially what they were suggesting is that I'm like exploiting men by being like sad in like my content, because like on my YouTube videos I'm very upfront about like my feelings or like my mental health or whatever. So yeah, my channel is emotional OF because I'm like exploiting men, so they watch my content and send me money because I'm sad, because I'm like I don't know what the fuck they meant by that. Like, it didn't make any sense. Yeah, it was weird. Did you guys feel exploited? Emotional prostitution, I guess so, yeah. Imagine getting upset because you feel that you're being friend-zoned by a YouTube video that you clicked and watched for half hour. When I looked at like the replies were like, hey, you're weird. Like, that's a weird thing to say. I wonder if I can find it. There is someone that just has like absolute nonsense in my comments, and it's so strange. I'm not even gonna read it out. Oh yeah. Yeah, they were like, how is this different from OnlyFans? Apart from you're trying to make new ways for people to fail. Somehow you are worse. What? When? Why are they talking about golf? I'm trying to... They said... Where did they start? Okay, they said, apart from my bad English, I stand by my point. Obviously, this girl is the same as your friend not admitting to his handicap in golf. No one talked about golf. Farming? Yeah, I'm farming pity. I'm farming sympathy. Some people, women on the internet, are the devil, and everything they do is to exploit men and pervert the minds of children. You're absolutely right. Like, I've seen those men in my comments. I've been exploited for content and monetary gain. I will be contacting your lawyer. Because she takes off makeup, she can monetize our pain. But then they said, I love her channel. But I love it. But I love having my pain monetized. Comparison on golf handicap. When no one mentioned golf. I genuinely am so confused. Am I monetizing your pain? Am I? Some people 100% are having their psychotic episodes online. Milking the pity cow dry. This bitch is fucking evil, but I love her channel. Such a roller coaster of emotions reading those comments and the replies. You know, at some point, especially with like online hate or whatever, the way that people can like twist things and distort things in their mind is actually so impressive. Like shocking and terrible, but impressive. And it goes beyond the point of like being like hurt or offended, because it's just like, how did you manage to get that from this? Like genuinely, what has happened to you? Like that is the information that goes in, and this is what you come out with. They find like the places they reach to is stuff that you wouldn't even think of as like a reasonable, sane person. Stuff that you wouldn't even cross your mind. And it's like, wow, you're hating for that? Like that's why you're hating? Like it's quite impressive. Your friend was good at golf. What was like your friend with the golf handicap? Maybe it's Solomon True. Maybe it's Solomon True that has the golf handicap. That's so true, Rad. That's such a good analogy. I don't think that's an analogy. Metaphor? Yeah. I got a hate comment on Insta recently. I didn't even know how to respond because it was just so stupid. Yeah, sometimes it's like, I don't even know how to engage with that. Not that you should, anyway. Like, I don't engage with stuff like that. There's just no point. I think I used to more, like, get into little arguments, but now it's like, you just get, that's exactly what they want. Solomon Truth is a good name for a detective. They are literally the fat bird with 2 bars on its cage. Yes, standing there. Like, this prison. I can't get out. You guys have seen that picture. I'm glad you loved my channel. Or were you talking about the guy? Love her channel though. Also, what I really hate about that video and well, about like the response to that video, I knew it would happen. It's all very predictable, but at some point in the video I talk about like how I feel about my appearance, and it is impossible for me to talk about how I feel about my appearance, my body, without men being like, oh, she's just fishing for compliments, she's just looking for attention, she knows she's attractive and she's just acting like it so she can get comments from people to tell her that she's attractive. I cannot have like an earnest discussion without some people seeing it that way. It's very frustrating. It's a very one-dimensional way of thinking. Actually, you know what, Morg? My nose isn't itchy anymore, so you can't argue with stupid. You can't. Hey Kine. Oh, we were just talking about weird YouTube comments and about my friend who has a golf handicap. Maybe take that thing out of your nose and find a husband. Oh, there's a comment like that on every single video. Every single video without fail. And usually it's phrased as a question. Like people are like, why do women want to put a ring in their nose? You look like a cow. Why do you want to look like a cow with a ring in your nose? That is a portrait of me. The letter F. It's just so true. I don't know if I feel... No, F does still feel right. Does it? Maybe I feel like a different letter now. Or maybe find Jesus. There's also that every single time is nose ring comment or finding God comment. And I'm sure that there are some people that really do mean it, because I post a lot of videos where I'm obviously like talking very transparently about being like not well and not happy and lost in my life, and how I'm dealing with that and how like I'm navigating that feeling of not being fulfilled in my life. And for a lot of people that changed when they found religion, and I think I'm sure, you know, they're sincerely trying to be helpful, but it bothers me a bit, because that's just not, those aren't my beliefs. I've never expressed that. I've never expressed an interest in that, or even like a questioning of that. So it just feels a little like forced. And it's always been, almost always been Christians, yeah. Am I late, or is nose ring hate a new thing? It's 100% a thing. There's a lot of nose ring hate. Obviously from like, you know, conservatives. Like, fun, normal people don't feel that way. But it's very like, nose rings are synonymous with like blue-haired liberals, you know. You vaguely look like a hamster when you turn to the left slightly. I feel like I'm kind of the letter P a little bit more. I don't know. I have noticed that the tip of my nose moves when I speak. I think I have a really weird mouth when I talk. Like, it's a very animated... I feel like I look like claymation. I might have said that before. I feel like I have like a claymation mouth. That's such a good idea. Oh fuck, I want a giant hamster bottle. None, they're too busy. They're gender. Yeah. Anyway, we've been talking for a while. Let's pick a game. Hi Clutch, how you doing? Rocking the baseball style white shirt with strong coloured arms / shoulders, my favourite kind of shirt. You know what? I know. I remembered. When I put on this shirt, I thought to myself, I remember that Clutch said this is his favourite style of shirt. I wonder if he'll be here today and see that I'm wearing his favourite kind of shirt. Every time someone complains, we add another gender. Is it Zoo Tycoon DS time? It might be Planet Zoo. No game just got here, keep talking. It's been an hour and 20 minutes, you missed it. And we were having some good chats today. You missed it. I got a shirt like this, and I also got one that is like grey and black. Okay, let's think about what are we gonna play today? Planet Zoo is definitely gonna go on the list of options. I was thinking that maybe we don't do Bloodborne today, because I'm thinking maybe that should be Wednesday, so that I kind of know. Because on the stream schedule, I put the game is to be confirmed. So it's probably gonna be Bloodborne. What am I doing? I was getting angry. It was a great chat. Real Noah's no Solomon True. He doesn't even know who Solomon True is. Clutch, you don't even know who Solomon True is. Okay, I'm gonna put... Okay, what game should we play? Planet Zoo. Guild Wars. Solomon True does not do that. Prairie Dog Enclosure! Yeah, that's why I have all of that stuff kind of off. Like... I don't actually really want to take care of the animals, I just want to build stuff. I wish I could play Procopia. But I don't have a Switch 2. Okay, Planet Zoo, Guild Wars, what else? What else do you want to put on the poll, guys? Ev aging slowed down, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I can put on observation duty. It doesn't matter, you never listen to me. It's literally a poll. It's a democracy. You cast your vote. It's not me not listening to you if it just doesn't win. I'm not gonna give you like special treatment. I went in someone's chat the other day and I saw someone called Big Chungus and it freaked me out. I was like, I don't like it. I don't like the Big Chungus. The Big Chungus scares me. Oh, yeah, Reanimal? Is that what you're talking about? I'm just looking at my games. What else can we put on? I want to play Kabuto Park in a bit. That could be cute. You know what? Maybe this is enough. Four options. There we go. There's the poll. You guys make your votes. What do you want to play? Planet Zoo, Guild Wars, Observation Duty, or Kabuto Park? This is where you get to choose. This is where I'm a very fair and just lord. Ooh, 4 votes for Planet Zoo already. Might be a... Ooh, we got one for Observation Duty. Another one for Kabuto Park. It's a very cute game. It's like you're catching bugs. No! Did you guys fucking hate when I was playing Guild Wars? Why did you guys want me to play it so badly? I tried to play Katamari and I hated the controls. Do you think we have the evil Chungus? Maybe. I realize you suck at Guild Wars. I suck at everything and that hasn't stopped anyone from watching me. I'd vote for it, but I'm just too tired to RP today. I mean, you don't have to, you know, you can just play. I don't have any Resident Evil games. I don't see myself ever really playing it. I don't know. Maybe? It's just really not my kind of thing, like survival horror. I got really put off when I played Silent Hill F. And I've watched, like, playthroughs of Resident Evil. I've watched, like, gameplay. And it's not... It doesn't look like the kind of gameplay that I would enjoy. I know you've been playing Resident Evil. You've been playing Resident Evil 4. You don't suck at being a stand-up lady. Aww. Signalis. I haven't looked at it. I got Soma. I think I get those two confused. I remember getting Soma on like a sale. Yeah, I played a little bit of Silent Hill F and I literally, after a couple of hours, had to stop playing because I was so bored and I just hated the gameplay so much. It was like mind-numbingly boring and frustrating to me and like repetitive and just like there was no reward and value in it. There was nothing I got out of how annoying it was to play. Planet Zoo wins the poll. Kabuto Park was close though. But this is what you guys want. What if I set up a goal for playing Resident Evil? Oh, what do you think of Ebola Village? Oh yeah. Whose video was that we were watching? No, wait, we weren't. It was just on the PlayStation Store, right? For some reason I remembered it. Or did we watch it in a YouTube video? I can't remember. Resi 4 is like the fan favorite, right? This is like when my friend plays golf together. Yeah, this is just like that. Guys, Planet Zoo won the poll. So you know what that means? You know what that means? That means like 100 of you are about to leave. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you have to leave. Cause you gotta go to Bye Bye Land. Well, Bye Bye Land sounds... Okay, I meant like... Night... Sleepy Land. Dreamland. You think Silent Hill F is clunky? Playing Resident Evil is going to put you in a coffin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, those survival horror, like, tank controls. Send you links to Signalis. You could look at the trailers and tell me if I should buy it for you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not good at reading my messages. I will have a look at it. Sigma male stay, yeah. Like, my fear is that I've had this feeling about Silent Hill F, and for the most part, a lot of you have been like, yeah, Silent Hill F was a bad game. Like, that's reasonable that you feel that way. But I'm not sure if how far my feelings about that will go in general about any kind of game that isn't like the kind of games I usually play. Like, because I'm just generally not into like linear games. There's a lot of stuff that I just don't enjoy. I'm pretty like narrow minded in the things that I enjoy for some reason in gaming. I'm really into like open world simulator stuff, or yeah, I don't really know how to define it. But like my enjoyment of gaming, I think, is different from people who are really into games like that. Like, cause if I feel like I could get almost the same experience by watching a good playthrough, I do that rather than playing things. But if it's a game where the gameplay, like the game is the gameplay, it's like the immersion and like the choices and like the building of a character kind of, and interacting with a world, and it's completely unique. It's not just like following a linear story. That to me is like gameplay. Does that make sense? That's why I'm so into like Elder Scrolls games. That is like the perfect kind of game to me. And then like linear stuff, I just watch playthroughs. Dropping in to tell you that my mum got banned on 2 different Facebook accounts for trolling Reform's Facebook page. Your mum is based. Could it be time for real Elden Ring? Don't know. Thank you for the bits. I don't think I've played a roguelike. Outer Wilds is one of my favorite games of all time. I thought Outer Wilds was incredible. Yeah. Yeah, like Bloodborne burnt me out. Elden Ring was fun when I was playing it co-op. I was enjoying it. It would just kind of feel weird to do it again though. I don't know why. Yeah, like I like semi-open world stuff. What do you call games like? Like what genre is like, you know, Stardew Valley in? Is that like a simulation game? A life sim. Yeah, I like life sims. Because I want to feel like I'm living another life. Like, to me, gaming is like living another life, being another person for a bit. Kind of living in another world. Pac-Man World 2 playthrough. At some point, this has nothing to do with Pac-Man, I don't know why. We were talking about Sims games. At some point, 100% we're playing Viva Pinata on the stream. Game Dev Tycoon? I was playing a little bit of Truck Simulator and it was so fun. It was so fun pretending to drive. I have played Spore on the stream before. Long time ago. We could play more Spore. That could be the next... one of the next options in chat picks the game. Okay. Okay, guys. Are you ready to play some Planet Zoo? You know this means that you're gonna have to go and get yourself a glass of warm milk and a blanket, a blankie, and you're gonna have to sit by the fire and the fire's crackling. Where's Planet Zoo? And you got a nice warm glass of milk, and maybe you're doing some knitting. That's how you have to watch the rest of the stream now, I'm afraid. Oat milk's fine, yeah. A white mocha? Look at you. Someone's feeling fancy today. You have to knit. Or sewing. Just something, anything. Or crochet, maybe? You can do that. You can... What else is there? Embroidery. Can you do any of those things? You can treat yourself. It's okay if I second monitor you while I write. Writing isn't exactly like knitting or embroidery, but it's okay. You can. Bro's gonna nap. I'm gonna do something unspeakable. I sketch along. Actually, that's fine as well if you want to like draw. That's actually really great too. So, oh, start recording. So, I feel like my camera is slightly. Hold on, I need to fix this. Let me change my category. Oh, I love this game. This game is just so soothing to me, you know? Now, the last time we played, we made this little farm area because we got the barnyard pack. And look at our piggies. Look at them playing in the mud. Oh. Look at them. We got pigs. We got chickens. The chicken. I mean, is it the chickens that go in here? What even goes in there? We did set up some cute little decorations. Chickens drinking their water. So yeah, this is our little farm area. Now, there's definitely more that can be done here to make it look better. Oh look, they're playing with the tire. It's huge. You know what we should add? Some like educational stuff around here. I always forget where that is. Media devices and education. Oh, an ambient speaker. I wonder if it can play... What can it play? Because, like, Birds of the Jungle, Frogs of the Jungle isn't going to be right for a farm. Splashing about in the swamp, what does that sound like? I don't hear anything. Do you hear the sounds of splashing around in the swamp? I don't. Okay, I'm just deleting it. Oh my god, there's like so much you can do. Habitat web camera? Maybe that's so you can have cameras inside like caves or something, or under the ground so you can see things. But I really just want like a... Yeah, like an education board. Maybe we'll put it here. And then how do I actually... Ah! Yes! See? How good does that look? And then we need another one for the chickens. It's not like completely even for some reason, but whatever. Maybe I don't like them both next to each other like that actually. I'm gonna put the other one... How do I move things? Oh, why are you doing this? No! Oh my god, whatever. I'll just delete it. Get a new one. Maybe I'll put the chicken one here. Why is everyone... Oh. Everyone just gathering only along there? You guys know you can walk all the way around, right? Okay. So we got some education boards. Oh yeah, the speakers. Educational speaker. I mean, you know, what is there to say about pigs and chickens, you know? They roll around in the mud. Why there's so many TV screens? Put big TV. We need to put something like here, to be honest. I don't know. There's just... You're never really done. You know, there's so much you can do in this game. These are just some guest areas, bathrooms, information centers and stuff. This is the staff village. Let's put some fucking trees in here. Let's just put some trees in here, man. It needs it. Oh, and flowers. Let's filter by, because we're going for like the sort of medieval vibe. So let's filter by Europe. I don't think I can do that. Only Wizards allowed. Block their entire vision with TVs. Yeah, just scrolling TikTok videos of pigs and chickens. Put the web camera in the staff room. I would if I could. Oh, yeah, this is nice. That's a nice tree. It's huge. I'm just gonna go tree crazy right now, if that's okay with everyone. Is everyone comfortable with me just going tree crazy for a bit? Oh, that one's huge. It doesn't need to be that big. Okay, what else? Oh, an apple tree. Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, that's nice. Gotta have some of these. this kind of thing. Damn, the pigs are just fucking. What is this? Why are they mating so much? We could probably put other buildings here at some point. Oh, look at the autumn leaves. Oh, we can put it on the ground? Oh, you can. That's awesome. Oh, this. Look how pretty this is. Isn't this nice? Oh, look, you can have. Oh, guys. Oh. There aren't even any, like, trees with orange on them, so this doesn't make any sense, but, you know. Just going crazy. Just going crazy with it. Oh, what a nice tree. That's a real tree, isn't it? Maybe you can go here. God, my camera moves so slow. Hey, Sam. How you doing? Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Ugh, isn't that just so pretty? Now, you don't want to go too crazy because you don't want things to be clashing, you know? Stuff still has to kind of make sense. It still has to kind of make sense. You know, we can't really just let our imaginations run wild. Not completely wild. As much as I know we all want to. Right? We all just want to make all our dreams come true in Planet Zoo, but we have to be responsible. Sunflowers. Oh my god. Oh, but no, see. Oh, but don't you think it kind of clashes? Oh, stop. Oh my god, we need another kind of bush here. Wait, we need a little. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, okay, something like that. Something. Yes. Yes. Yeah, and then we do this. Maybe just sink it down a little bit. Oh my god, look at it. Look at it, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? Did you go to the workshop, Sam? Oh my god, it's beautiful. Ooh. Oh wait, that's just more sunflowers. Oh, how pretty! Oh. Oh, that's nice. See, it just brings the place to life, doesn't it? Oh, well, we need to put stuff in here. Oh, that is what we need to do, actually. Yeah. Oh god, there's so many. Oh. Oh Oh, the chickens and the pigs are fucking. Ooh. Yes. You can go right here, but how about you do this? No, actually, I don't like that. Now, I don't know if it... Oh, it was a fig tree. Where did... I do like this, actually. See, and now it's like... There's nothing there. No problem. The chickens are fucking the pigs. Maybe we'll go back and we'll have some little pigs hatching out of eggs. World's gone mad. Ooh, maize. Oh, that would look good in here. Oh my god. 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 Oh wait, look, there's like a... Oh, stop. Just do rows of them. How cool is that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway. Gold City over here. Isn't that beautiful? I haven't seen anything this beautiful in real life for a very long time. I don't see... You ever realize that you're just not seeing beautiful things again? Like regularly? Like the last time... I feel like I saw some really beautiful nature was in other countries. Tomato! Oh, cute! Oh, yes! Tomato vines! Tomatoes! Growing on tomato vines! Okay, so what do we do next? We got this big barn here for some reason. Maybe? No. Could it be that we're supposed to put something in here? Huh. Oh look, the baby pigs! Oh! Oh! Look at the baby pigs! They're so tiny! Look at this one running around. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh my god. Look at that! Little piggy! Little piggy! Okay, I can see why they're making so many of these babies now. They are pretty cute. Run! Run! Yes! Run, piggy! Oh, into the bush. Hiding. Okay. Should we start thinking about another enclosure? Maybe we could do something here. Put something here? Shall we maybe, like... we should still try and keep it within this kind of area, like geography, like part of the world kind of animals. Let's just have a browse, shall we? Let's have a browse. Oh, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. Look at all these animals. So I'm thinking like a leopard or an elephant wouldn't really go here, you know what I mean? So alpaca, cute. You know, goats and stuff like that would, but it also is kind of boring. Oh my god, crocodiles. I want to make a crocodile exhibit. I want to make a crocodile exhibit. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. I want it to be like some kind of platform where you can like walk through the crocodiles. Ooh. Donkey. An Arctic fox. Oh my god. The binturong. Remember that from the last zoo. Ooh, a prairie dog. Bonobo, orangutan. I don't think I ever made like a primate monkey exhibit before. Oh, the pangolin. Oh, clouded leopard would be an amazing exhibit. I'd make it very like rocky. Swamp biome with a donkey. It can be Shrekland, yeah. Monkey exhibits are kind of complicated. Actually, no, I remember I had like a capybara and a monkey exhibit, and it was hard getting there, like, because they need climbing stuff. Oh, they do have badgers. You guys weren't just saying that. Oh, bro. We gotta have a badger oh, and the deer? Imagine for a moment an exhibit with deer and badgers living together. I wonder if they can do that. How is it that I can tell if they can live with other things? Interspecies enrichment. Fuck. There's swans! Ah! They can live with the pigs. Oh, that's fucking amazing. You can have swans, but they can't live with badgers. Make a crocodile pit and name guests after chatters and feed naughty chatters to the crocs. Might just do that. What do you guys want more? Badgers or deer? Like, badgers... Is there a way to create burrows? Or do they... Like, how does that work? Because they live in, like... In, like, dens, don't they? Like, burrows? Badgers? I wish... Maybe another kind of deer can live with badgers. Because that was only... That was a fallow deer. But there might be other kinds of deer. Oh, look at the panda. Ooh. Himalayan bear. So cool. Oh, look, we do have the swans. This is so cool. Oh, it's a beaver! Oh! Oh, you can have polar bears, bro. Oh my god, you can have these wild horses. Raccoons? The red deer. That's... Why can't badgers live with anything? Oh yeah, that's true. Let's look at the badger and see what it can live with. I want to make a snow leopard. Badger. But imagine if we made an exhibit with deer and swans. What do you guys think? I know, I really do want badgers though. Oh, I don't know. I mean, we can have both. What am I saying? What am I saying? We can have both. We can do whatever we want. This is Planet Zoo. And I am the streamer. And I can have badgers and deer and anything that I want. I'm gonna start with the badgers. Why did I make the paving so wide? I forget that like the people are so small. It doesn't need to be like this. Ooh, let's do logs. What should we do for the path around the badger enclosure? Maybe we could make it... Oh, you can just do a natural grass path? Oh, I don't want to do that though. But we could do something like... Maybe just like a dirt path? No, looks ugly. You know what, maybe let's not complicate things, let's just... Oh, how do I get rid of... Okay. Okay, badger enclosure. Jesus! I don't want it to be too big, because that's the problem. I always make things too big and the animals are so tiny and it just looks so bizarre. Streamer discovers free will. I don't want it to be too big. Wait, those are different. Oh my god. And I want it to be round. I don't want it to be square like the pigs and the chickens. I want it to be a kind of organic shape. I still fear that this is gonna be huge for a badger. Like a badger is gonna be smaller. No, it's not that they shouldn't have lots of space and to run around and stuff, but just like for some reason just like bothers me slightly when it's like it seems like it's excessively large, just aesthetically. Obviously if we're talking about welfare it should be as large of an enclosure as you can manage. What should we use for the badgers? Maybe... Actually, I think a hedge would look cute for badgers, don't you? Do you think the pigs are just gonna keep making more pigs until all of the pigs explode? What's going on? Why? Stop. And we can lower it as well. It doesn't have to be this high up because they're only little badgers. Oh, but I want to do... like, something I've seen people doing in this game is using null barriers. And I really want to find a way to do that. Oh, tiny little habitat gate. Why do we need a small habitat gate if these are for... Actually, no, yeah, that works. Because I'm going to lower... No. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Gonna lower it so we can see inside, see the badges. Oh yeah, little glass. Where's the glass? Oh yeah. Isn't there... We'll give them one-way glass because I think that makes them feel a bit better. Could I not? I remember I used to be able to just replace, yeah. So now the people can see in, but the badgers can't see out. Where else should we put that? Just like little viewing areas. Did you guys get yourself warm glass of milk and a blankie and knitting? Why not? Why not buy this game? Yeah, that's true. I did use a null barrier so I could use this little fence, but I want to create a more like natural thing. I've seen people do it in really good ways. Oh, one of the chickens is about to die of old age. Oh. Should we stay with him in his last moments? Whoa. That's how a chicken dies of old age? Fuck. That was pretty violent. Aaron. Rip Aaron. I don't think that's what it looks like when something dies of old age. I don't think it face plants into the ground. Me too, kind. Okay, so now we got some glass parts. Some hedge parts. I still... I still feel like putting some kind of like fencing or like fence poles. That's cute. Little planter. That kind of goes with the vibe. Oh, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that. This mesh fence. Oh, like that's pretty nice, isn't it? Yeah, this definitely needs to have some variation in terrain. Where would I get like wooden like pillars and stuff? Like something like this. Do you see what I'm thinking of? Just to make it kind of blend more. Oh, that's cute. That has to go in the badger exhibit somewhere. Ooh. Oh geez, that's huge. Oh my god. Okay. This is from the Arctic pack. Hey Toto. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, can they climb? Can the badgers climb? Oh wow. Oh, that's cute. Ooh. No, we don't need to do that. Do you think that works? I wish it were a darker wood. Then it would be pretty much perfect. Oh, what about that? Ooh. Ooh. Honestly? Oh, wait. Wait. Right? Right? Like, I want to give this place like a magical fairy forest vibe. Didn't I figure out that there was a button that... Never mind. I think that's pretty cute. I think it's giving badger. I think it's giving badger, so... It's annoying. No! All the chickens are dying! No! I don't want to see another one die. It was too heartbreaking, too graphic. Wait, maybe that other one is clipping a bit too much. That's okay, because they might be dying, but they're reproducing just as fast. Maybe we could do like a... Bye, Ilmo. Thanks for hanging out. We could go like totally crazy. We could... We do like a kind of archway kind of thing. Hold on, you'll see. I'll show you. I like it. I like my little logs. It'll come together. Pick up the space. Yeah, that I'm not sure. T Sleepy, I'm not sure. That's what I was wondering. Like, how are we gonna make their burrows? What if we then got like... Whoa, whoa! Something like this and put it over the top like that. Why is it? I don't want it to... Don't snap. Is that... We might have to put something else on the end there. Just to smooth it in a bit. Oh, you don't want the tea there? Just sleepy? Okay. Can do that. There's an entrance hole to a burrow? Okay. Oh, pick up the pace. Pick up the space. I thought you were suggesting like I put pigs in here. Pick up the space. Oh, isn't that cool? Do you think a badger would like that? I'll put a bucket there. Aw. That's kind of cute. Oh, they gotta have a little cart somewhere. They have to. They're badgers. Oh, like what about like a curved wall? Too many possibilities. What if I put... Oh, look, they had these logs too. Wait, maybe that would have been a better log. Maybe that kind of goes there. Doesn't it? It kind of does. What about here? That's kind of cute like that, actually. I kind of like that. And we could put... Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, that's going in there. I'm just putting it there. That's not where I'm gonna, like, leave things. What is this? Oh. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Oh, we could... Hmm. We could decorate, like, outside the enclosure too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can have. Evelyn is about to inbreed. Evelyn, no! Girl, don't do it. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Like, can I stop them? Evelyn, stop! Oh, what's wrong with the habitat? Hard shelter. Wait, so the pigs don't stay in here? Shit. Oh, look, there's an animal burrow. Look at the beaver pool. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta... See, the... Oh, that's cute. Did I have those before? See, that was the problem we had, that... I think we're missing some shelter from the barnyard pack. This is interesting. It's like basically an enclosure already made for you. Oh my god. Okay, will this be okay for the pigs? I'm surprised I could just put it there, actually. There you go. Let's see, is that better? Why are we snatching up all the pigs? Is it because they're inbreeding? Oh, I want a Snickers bar now. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Because maybe we don't need any more. How do I do that? Oh, bonded. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's put them on. I suppose we don't need to do all of them. But just to be safe. Aw, it's like he went for a bath. He's all clean. Outsider exceeds species gender ratio in mixed group, unable to breed and interact. Well, they shouldn't have made so many of them. You guys were the ones that were fucking. Anyway. Let's get back to this. Look at this. This is like big log, tiny log. Huh. Why are you coming in here, bro? There's nothing for you to do in here, King. Okay. If you insist. Oh, he's just trimming the hedges. That's cute. That's cute. What is that? A step ladder? Ah, for the giant log. Do you think raccoons and oh no, badgers can't live with anything, can they? I forgot. Okay, let's I just gonna sort of like I know that I want these, so I'm just gonna kind of put them to the side. Just so I don't forget about them. Now let's just change the terrain a bit. Oh right, it can't go down too much because that's the entrance. This is gonna be, you know, bumpy, a little bit bumpy for the badgers. Oh, oh, we will at some point make a pond, but you know what? I think we'll save the pond for when we make an enclosure with swans. Because, I mean, do badgers swim? I don't know. What does Ruffin do? Oh. I don't know if I like that. Actually, I want these to be a bit smoother. I don't like that they're... I mean, I don't want them to go away, but I don't like that they're at, like, sharp angles like that. But I think that's just the game. No, I didn't grow up on near farms. I've never been on farms or anything like that, really. Oh, Evelyn had her inbred baby. That was quick. I must have time, like, speeding up or something. I feel like it was only yesterday that she was fucking her brother. Okay, that's pretty hilly. Look at that. Now let's give them a little bit of a long grass, a little bit of soil. Cause they're badgers and they like in the ground and the dirt and the mud and stuff. They don't mind. Don't like that. I just wish that wasn't so like sharp, but we'll put something there maybe. To okay. Right. So that's the terrain now. Nature. Oh, we gotta have the autumn leaves. Should we start with? Should we start with trees? Don't know. That looks quite nice there. That has charmed me. To be right there. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Unbelievable. Hold on. Yeah, let's just go by trees. For now. Ooh, that's very nice. What one was that? Cork oak tree. Oh, how nice. Oh, that's sweet. Oh my god, you know what is gonna go good in like a swan exhibit? Willow trees. I like that. Wait, the logs. Where are we gonna put the... Where are we gonna put this big log? Oh my god, it could go... Oh, look, it goes across and then they run underneath. So cute, so cute. Oh my god. Oh, that's just the best. That's the best. I didn't even mean for that to happen. You know I like my little tree stumps. I think it looks good there. But I like having them a bit higher so you can see the roots just coming out a little bit. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do trees first because then it'd be kind of hard to see the ground. We're gonna get in the way of ourselves, so... No, a bramble bush sounds about right. You know, that sounds like a badger would be into that. What is that? Ooh, oh, it's, yeah, I remember this stuff. Oh my god, wait, and we could have it like... Imagine if it was going across the glass. I don't know why it's not... Wait. Align to surface? Because, you know, I wanted to go across the, but... You know, I don't want it to do that. Oh? What the hell happened? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, bro. Anyway, you see what I'm going for. But let's just leave it like that for now. And so that's only on the inside as well, so... Oh, that does look cute though, because just imagine that all the way around. Ooh, that's cute. Oh, how nice is that? Well, this works very well. Let's get a good bird's eye view so we can really know what we're doing. Imagine if they made like a bird pack. Oh, see, I wonder if we should have used the null barriers and used this hedge. That would have been pretty cool, right? But maybe I could just go over it. Is that... that's not really... it's not really doing the job, is it? Can't... it looks pretty cool, actually. It makes it look a lot more rustic. Let's find the burrows. Oh. So, wait, is there a way that I can go underground and see them? That's a good place for it. Like, can you go in the burrows? Enter camera view. I haven't done this before in this game. Oh my god. This game is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, feeding. What is that? Eucalyptus tree feeder. Oh, that's nice. Not for the badgers, but it's nice. Okay, food and water, show me. A water pipe. Is that better than the regular? No! Oh my god, sorry. Fumbling. Oh my god, no, 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 wait. Okay, there we go. Why can it go there? Why could it possibly be allowed to go there? Why is the water being so weird? I want it to be near the food. I like having the food here though, that looks cute. Wow, I really wish it could just go like here or something. I don't see why that would be a problem. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. So now we have their den and food and stuff. If you make, like if you put ponds and stuff, don't you also have to have like a water filtration thing? Like a water cleaner so that it's drinkable? Oh, I did not realize how much this stuff was floating. Okay. Oh, I think this is looking really cute. We need to put some stuff across here because this is just unacceptable to me. The what do you call this when it's like sharp like that? What about mossy rock? Could I interest you in a mossy rock by any chance? Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Like, what if... I don't know, could I find a way to make all of this... Would it look weird if I just covered this in rocks? So close to sneezing just then, and it just wouldn't come out. Kind of cold. How are you guys feeling? Is this nice and relaxing? You having a nice time? I feel like I need to change my camera a bit. It's too like... Maybe now that's too... Okay. I don't feel sick before I sick before I sneeze, no. Do you? Oh, that's pretty. Oh, how pretty. Oh. Daffodils. Oh. So sweet. How should I have them? I'm gonna do this all the way around actually, because I think that looks pretty good. What are you guys up to while you're here? This isn't gonna really... It's gonna stick out a bit too much. Unless, you know, that's kind of just part of it, and then you know, there's nothing stopping us from just putting a big old bush here or a tree here or something and just making it part of it. We gotta find the right kind though. Bracken. Is bracken very badger coded? You're gonna order a pizza? Oh my god. I want a pizza. Oh. Oh, I want a pizza so bad. I think that looks kind of cool. It's still a bit too angular. Something. Show me bushes. Ooh. Well, that's quite nice. Honestness, thank you for the gifted subs. Crust is too thick and floury. Oh no, do you not like thick crust? I do. Sounds great, Zookla. I could have just used a smaller hedgerow, but you know, I'm kind of just a huge piece of shit like that. Oops. No. Oh, see, doesn't this look cute? Look how, like, natural this looks. Oh. Sorry, I'm so locked in right now. See, honestly, I kind of missed feeling this way when I streamed, where I'm like, I don't want to stop playing. I don't want to end the stream. Well, my boyfriend is probably getting kind of sleepy though. What's the time? I don't want to. I want to stay up too late so that we can't hang out after stream. There are a lot of nice parks in London, yeah. I quite like the parks we have here. I need to get out into nature more. Like, go to a nice park, see some plants and some trees. There are nice parks in London, but there are really shit parks. I don't think I like Richmond Park. I'm not sure if that's the one. Can't remember exactly, but... Oh. Oh, that's cute. There was one I went to with Christy, like last year. And I just remember thinking, I hate it when it's just a big open field of like dry, dead grass and kind of like trees here and there. But like just, and then just nothing. I don't know. Like feels so empty. We got to get some badgers in here soon. I'm itching for some badgers. You gonna head to London Zoo this week? Can I come? I love going to London Zoo. Richmond Park is one full of deer. Okay, maybe not that one then. Because there weren't any deer there. That doesn't look right there. Someone said something about putting stuff around the den, I think, which we will definitely do. Maybe we can put some bracken. Where did the bracken go? Oh, you see them in the den? Really? That could look kind of cute though, no? I mean, because that's realistic, right? Oh, that looks nice. Where did the bracken go? Is it not classified as a bush? Yeah, but it wasn't there. Ooh, that's a big bush. Regent's Park. Wait, it might be Regent's Park that I didn't like. Should we give him some rocks? I don't want to see Badger's scared of the bush. No one does. I don't know. Rocks? You know, I don't think it's too rocky where badgers would be. You know? I hope that the keepers aren't going to have a hard time getting around. They sometimes do. Oh, that looks pretty nice. It's a bit flat though. I just feel like I don't know exactly how to work with rocks. Like I don't think yeah. I don't think we should do. Oh, look. Oh, it's a dynamic. Oh. Ooh. Dynamic mossy rock. That's the one I just used. And we should put something, maybe some of these around near the rocks. Yeah. Yep. 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 That's it. That hits the sweet spot. Wow, 3,000 hours. Having a rocky experience. Unlike us, right, babe? Cause we're perfect. Oh, I wish this was hollow. They could run through it. A little bit corny. Yeah. Should we add more rocks? What do you think? Maybe... Because I gotta do something about this, don't I? But wait, you know what? This would be a good place for... You don't like the naked grey rocks? I do. They kind of match the burrow. This would be a good place for a tree stump. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wait. Oh, do we have nettle? Oh, these are cute. These are cute. These are cute. Oh my god. Oops, that's not what I was meant to do. Wait, yeah, let's... Sorry. That distracted me for a bit. What was I gonna look for? Tree stumps? Is this my only option? I swear there were other ones. Maybe they're outside of Europe. Just throw a cactus in there for no reason. Yeah, see? I knew there were other ones. Oh yeah. What one should we go for? Oh, what is happening here? Oh, that's really cute. But like I want it to be almost like, I don't know, like the tree got chopped down or like the ground moved and it, you know when you kind of see shit, trees that are like half coming out of the ground. I don't know if I can make that look good though. I think it just looked better down there. It just doesn't look right. It just... That's fine. That's fine. These are nice. I'm gonna go back to Europe. Just because I like having less options. It helps. The autumn leaves are cute. Oh my god, I just remembered you can have like... Oh, what are they? It wouldn't be in construction. No, I think it is in construction. You can have things like... wait, what's happening? Oh, yeah. Like leaves falling kind of thing. I don't want water. Oh, I'm in the fucking water section. Oh, dandelion seeds. Oh, look at that. Oh, how sweet. Oh, I'm obsessed. Let's put another one over here. What are the falling leaves like? Okay. There's other ones, so... Oh, that's nice. Ooh. It's cool, but maybe not for a badger enclosure. The blossoms are nice. Those... What do you guys think? Do we like that? It's pretty cute. Okay, that was a bit of a tangent. Nature. I don't know what else to... There's definitely more to do. There's definitely more to do, but I kind of just want to put the badges in there now. And we can keep working on things. We got to give them some enrichment though. Ugh, it's not in the B. European badger. There we go. The blood scent marker. They like. Oh wait, the burrow. I was about to be like, oh my god, we didn't put the shelter, but the burrow is the shelter. Let's give them some things to play with. Not much you can give them. Oh, a sprinkler. Wait. Oh, how cute. Oh, but how is it connected to... anyway, it's working. I forgot how all of that kind of stuff works. I need bushes here. I do. Stop slouching so much. Oh my goodness. Hmm. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I want to live in the enclosure too. I'm really just playing this game to create the environments that I wish I lived in. That's nice. Do you think I'd be a good landscape designer? Maybe it's flowers. I need flowers over here. Maybe that's what feels like is missing. Oh. Hey, kind. How you doing? I do love the dandelions. Hmm. It's nice. Oh, foxglove. That's a badger plant. Even though it has the word fox in it. Oh my god, they're beautiful. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, oh wait, wait, is this supposed to be... Oh, they are supposed to be like tall, but I don't like them that tall. Oh, isn't this just magical? It's beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, how pretty. Oh. Oh. Hmm. The badgers are gonna love this. If you were a badger, wouldn't you love this? Oh, those are pretty nice. This would go crazy in the badger community. I feel like we need, oh, those are nice. We need, like, prop things. Oh, there is nettle. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, like you have to have nettle in a badger enclosure. You have to. Man, I wish they would go even larger with the nettle. I mean, you know, when I think of nettle, I'm oh, how beautiful is that? I'm thinking those big, like, huge bushes of nettle. Don't you guys? Well, I don't think of them as little like that. Oh, they have poppies. That's nice. I don't know if I fuck with that. Something looks weird about that. They're very pretty flowers, but something is just not quite right. Yeah, like I think of like falling in an entire bush of nettle. I remember doing that as a kid. I think everyone did that once as a kid, and it was like a traumatizing experience. We need more bracken. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, it's not a flower, is it? I guess. I think I could. We need a rock over here, I think. Ooh. I fear that it's not like. Sometimes you like it from one angle, but not from another. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yes. Yes, I like that. Yes. Oh. Oh my gosh, how pretty. Maybe not that one. I do low-key wish I had put a pond in here now, because that would just be magical, wouldn't it? Oh. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of foliage. I feel like I've done a lot of plants, and it needs something else. Like something that's not necessarily in the habitat category. Imagine like a picnic bench. It kind of goes hard, but I don't think I can put it in there. It's gonna be hard to put anything in here because it's so uneven. That's so Badger. That's so Badger. Oh. Oh, I wish. I'm gonna favorite that. Let me see the other benches. Oh, 'cause like, oh, imagine if you could just like put it in here. Okay, just like bear with me. Just bear with me for a second. Green one is cute. Uneven placement, okay. Oh, come on, please. Wait, does it have to go on a path? Is that why? Oh yeah, it just can't go on the grass. It would look so good. What if... Yeah, it can't. Okay, but what if... Wait. I feel like there's a way I can do this. Do you know what I'm thinking of? Do you know what it is I'm thinking? Just gonna move stuff for now. Now just listen, just hear me out for a second. Is that gonna work? It probably still wouldn't work. Wait. Okay, good. Can I? Could I do a natural path? Nope. Nope. I just want it going in a little bit. Do you see what I'm trying to do? Is it possible? That's the question. Is it possible? It couldn't be obstructed by the plants, right? Because that couldn't. You can put plants all over the path. Is it obstructed by the null barrier? Perhaps. What if just for now we just delete it? Just to see. No, it's still obstructed. It's still just the terrain. It's like but usually the pathways end up doing their own thing that they want to do anyway. Don't they? What if it's the sprinkler somehow? I don't necessarily want people to interact with the badges. You know. But what if? This is too hard for me to figure out right now. Like, I just think it'd be cool if there's a part where guests could come in and it looks like they're in the enclosure. But they're not. Do you think the barrier is still in the way? I think my brain is starting to shut down. I'm trying to do something and I'm confusing myself too much. It's got to be this, right? There's nothing else obstructing it. Bro. That was like exactly what I wanted. But can I still... Did I take any pics? Not really. Not... What, of Peach? Not really. I do have to go back there soon though. And look after her again, so I can get more pictures. Yeah, so now I'm just thinking we still need to put a null barrier. Why can this not make... Oh? Okay. Is that... I mean that it's contained, right? This is, you know, there's barrier. So, okay, wait. What if I can't even put the bench here? Come on, I saw it for a second. Is that the only place I'm gonna be able to put it? I think so. Oh my god. Wait, why can't I rotate it or any, like... Yeah, this is so scuffed, look at it. I can't... I can use move, but I can't... Why can't I rotate this thing? What? Is that normal? Shit, now I'm not gonna be able to find it again. Oh, how cute. Why is it being such a bitch? I can't even... I mean, if the terrain is fine enough for a path, why does it not let me put the bench? I mean, it did for a second and then I fucked it. Uneven placement. Okay, wait. I'm gonna risk it. Delete the path. Try and... Imagine it doesn't let me do the path now. Okay, let's see. I really doubt that had any effect, but... How uneven is that? Why is it so... Yeah, I mean, that is very uneven. Okay, I think I need to... take away the path. I want to do this. Very badly. Maybe get rid of the null barrier for now as well. Just to try. And even this out. It's really hard to actually see if it's all level. Pizza! What flavor did you get? Flavor. What the fuck am I talking about? Flavor pizza? What toppings did you get? I like Hawaii pizza too! What is pasta mouth? Oh, you're talking about my Instagram story? I had like cheesy tomato pasta and it makes like the side of my mouth go orange. Mouths? I said mouths. Yeah, see? I get hyper fixated. Oh, now it goes... I mean, I still like it here. Come on, bench. Come on. You know you want to go here. You know you want to go here. Oh my god. But now, and now, and now, and now. Where did the fucking canopy go? You know the one I'm looking for. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah. Canopy. Okay, but wait, I still need to put the null barrier. We had a bit of a tricky time with this, didn't we? Had to do a bit of an awkward route. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Holy fuck. Let's move the sprinkler because it's like sinking in the ground. So the badgers shouldn't be able to get past here because there's a null barrier, but let's still... Oh, should we do like a... some kind of cute fence? We could do the white picket fence, maybe? What would go good here? What is this? I don't understand. It's like a little plant pot? Little stones? I don't know. That's pretty cute. Should we do the picket fence? I mean, we did just do that or that. If this was like a bit smaller... I want it to be low. That's pretty cute. Oh, what about this? I honestly can't choose. Like, it's just all so much fun. I mean, I'm feeling the white picket fence, but badgers are just a bit more like rustic to me. You know? I really like this. Yeah, because it doesn't have to be... Would it be weird if I sunk it into the ground? You know, it doesn't really have to make sense. I really like that. You know, we could just like put bushes here in this section. Oh my god, it's so cute. Deep breath. I don't think the keepers can get in here. They keep like approaching it and then walking away. That might be a problem. Maybe it's just the log is too... Oh. Close to the entrance. We can move that a little bit. Like, this, they should be able to get in here. It's just plants. It's not like plants are obstructing. We need to get some badgers in here. This just looks so cute, guys. Doesn't it look lovely? Oh. I feel like we need a big tree. Sorry. I just feel like we need a big tree. It doesn't have to be crazy like that. The perfect spot for a Dollar General. We could put it there. It doesn't have to be in the enclosure. It would be cute in the enclosure though. I know it's like a lot, but let me just... Because, you know, when you think about it... It's like a magical fairy forest glade. Wait, did I put it over their food bowl? It is on the food bowl. Let's just come on. Come on. Like, why would it be able to go here? But whatever. I'll take what I can get because I love the placement of this tree. Like the shadows it casts. This is still bothering me, the sharpness of these edges. And this is also very, very steep. Maybe... I should just smooth this out a bit. Like, so the badgers can actually climb around. Oh, how sweet. There's no way the keepers are getting around here. No fucking way. Can the food pole go? Wait, hold on. This would be a really good spot for it. Obstructed by what? Oh, see, he's coming in now. Surely it cannot be talking about the plants. Let's move them just in case. I really don't think so, though. Why would this not be able to go here? That's just such a problem to me. That's a small one. Do you think... You know what? Let's just do a small one. If that's all we can fit. And then we might as well... Like, that's just crazy. Come on, man. That's a bit silly. This is totally viable. There we go. Let's just put the food and water there so it's easy for the... keepers to get to. Okay, so we've got this pretty clear, like, shelf. You know, maybe... Oh, right, I put a food dish here. Let's get rid of that. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh. That just needs to be a bit softer so they can get up and down. There is still a food dish under the tree, but I can't be bothered to do anything about that. Oh. That's so cool. We do need to put more plants here because it just looks odd. Hmm. Oh, weeping willow, oh my god. Oh. Aren't trees amazing? Okay. I have a pain in my ear. Big fan of trees. Oh, grapevine is super cute. No. Oh, let's put some daffodils. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. I feel like we can still have something kind of like a prop here. But first, badgers. Let's just get the badgers in. Oh, I hope they like it. There's definitely going to be some problems, but we'll figure it out. Mia. I want Mia. And a Chiron. Where are those? Okay, yeah. Centaur. Oh my god, guys. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. Why have I set up my camera in such a shitty way? It's because I can't decide if I want to sit up straight or slouch. I'm choosing slouch. Come on, zookeepers. Come on, come on. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's the other one. How many badgers can live together? Oh, it looks... It's amazing. They're always smaller than I think. Oh, look, look! Checking if the null barrier is working. Oh, they're so cute. Oh. Just having a little look around. This is your new home. I made it for you. I want to see them climb on the log. He went inside the rock. Okay. Oh. Oh look, people are looking. I want to see it go inside the burrow. You know, it's possible that guests maybe can't even get here and sit on it, but I don't care. You pooping? Oh, you're itching. Aww. Hey, Stace. How are you doing? And you know, this is the first time I played Planet Zoo in probably a couple of years. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, they are not happy. Social. Critical area or crowding issues? There's only one other badger in here. Do they need more space? Plant type and coverage is severely inappropriate for this animal. I don't give a fuck! Okay, what do they need then? Does it show me what they need? I don't- how do I see if- okay, 360. How do I see what mine is? This habitat has loads of plants in it! Yes! It looks amazing. It's a badger. How can it be annoyed that there are too many plants? Available food and water? This... Yeah, I just thought that, I just thought this would be enough. I didn't even think, like, to worry about it. I've never made an enclosure that was too small. But where do I see, where can I see how big my enclosure is? Oh, it does need to be a bit bigger. We can make it a bit bigger. I've barely been on Twitch, but something told me to check. What a coincidence, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, to be honest, unfortunately, Stace, I am about to wrap up. I think this looks adorable. And we can just create more space next time. But it's pretty late for me. So I think it's gonna be my bedtime. Is that okay with you guys? Is anyone mad that it's my bedtime? Hope I don't make anyone mad. We gotta see inside the thingy next time as well, inside the burrow. But yeah. Okay. That's gonna be all for today. This was fun. Did you have fun? I love Planet Zoo. We're gonna have so many animals. Oh, there's so much more to make. I want deer. I wish the badgers could live with the other things, but I guess they can't. But yeah, this was really fun. You can upload the Planet Zoo VODs? Yeah, I will be. We recorded this one, we recorded the last one. And I probably will upload them without really, like, editing them. It doesn't seem like the kind of thing I'd really sit through and edit, I don't know. You just turn off habitat size requirements? I'm doing that then. I'm doing that. I mean, yeah, Sam, I could upload it to the Drive if you want to. If you have time for it. Oh, guys. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but I hope I'll be able to sleep tonight. Because, like, recently, I've been really tired, but just haven't been able to sleep. So I hope I can actually, you know, feel tired and fall asleep. Otherwise, I'm gonna be awake until like 2 a.m. That's what it's been like the last couple of nights. Genuinely, I've been like so excited about my crafts that I can't sleep because I'm thinking, oh, I need to try this next, and oh, this is gonna look so cool, and oh. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be streaming again tomorrow though. What's on the schedule? Oh, I was supposed to read scary stories. No, I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming on Wednesday. We're gonna have to do scary stories then because I'm way too tired to do it today. I'm crafting in my dreams. Yeah. It's gonna be scary stories as Clown. Yeah, that's weird. And yeah, hopefully we hit. I'd really love to hit the watching spooky videos sub goal because I genuinely want to do that. These sub goals are like sub goals for myself too. They're like rewards for me. Because I want to watch scary videos and play a hog. So I must earn. I must earn the subs. It will be my treat. Okay, guys. Yeah. Scary Stories was on Wednesday on the schedule. Really? I don't think so. I think it was today. Anyway, yeah. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love it when you hang out with me. And I'll see you for the rest of the week. Good night, guys.